Hey everyone, it's Celeste and welcome to my booktube channel. I'm here to film a Saturday Bookish chat and I went shopping today, so I just thought I would kind of do a little haul, a little unbagging, if you will. I am not sponsored by anyone or anything, so anything that I show you guys is simply stuff that I want to show you guys, whatever. I use an app on my phone and I can put my code or whatever if you don't use it and you would like to use it and you'd like to use my code, that'd be cool. But I use an app called Fetch where you scan your receipts and you get points. For every receipt you scan, you get points, and then you get sometimes bonus points if you buy certain things at certain times, and because there's like promotions and whatever. And what I really like best about it is that it takes a picture of my receipts, and so then I can throw out the actual receipt and keep the, like, I have them stored or whatever in the app, and then if I need to go back and look at a receipt, I can go back and look at the receipt. I have like the pictures or whatever, so that's like one of the things I really like. But also it helps me keep track of my spending a little bit. And today I actually went shopping because I had saved up my points and then I redeemed them, and you can redeem them for different things. One of the things you can redeem them for is gift cards. So I had a gift card to Bath and Body Works, and then I got the other one for Barnes and Noble. So let me show you some things I got at Bath and Body Works. So I spent a lot. And the gift card that I was redeeming was $50, so it basically took off about half of what I was spending. I needed some things. So in our family, I like the foaming soaps, I like the wallflowers, I like to have one of the big 3-wick candles, and I like the body creams and the body sprays. They're just things that I use here, like, various times. So, as far as the body creams, I picked up 2 body creams and 1 body spray. So, one of the body creams I picked up is Champagne Toast. Champagne Toast has like this like sort of citrus smell, but it's not like too citrusy. Like, it kind of smells like lively, and I really like it, and it's in this like really cute little bottle. I also picked up Gingham Love, which is like a variation on their gingham scent, and it has like a more of a rose scent. Now normally I don't like rose, but this one is like rose scent with like also like a kind of a berry, like a raspberry or something scent, and so it makes it smell, I don't know, not too much like a rose, because to me rose smells like old ladies. I hate to be ugly, but you know, I don't necessarily want to smell like what I remember my grandmother's closet smelling like. Like, she would use a rose scented rose water or whatever, and I associate that with like not me. I also got this body spray in the Gingham Love. Sometimes when I'm walking out the door, I want to like have a little scent on me, but I don't necessarily want to wear a full-on like perfume, and so that is like a nice little option. Now on the hand soaps, you were buying like 5 for a certain amount. I gave 1 to my mom, so I only have 4 to show you guys, but I like the foaming soaps because I feel like they're easier for us to like when we're washing our hands than like the gel soap. I don't know, it's just my preference. I got 1 in the Black Cherry Merlot. I got another one in the Champagne Toast, and I love this style on the bottle, on the label. I also got 1 in Vanilla Cloud because I really like the design, and you can't really go wrong with a vanilla in my opinion. I also got a Pineapple Mango, which is like a very like getting into that spring summer smells. I also picked up Wallflowers. So they're like these plug-in things. I already had the plug-in things, so I didn't need to buy any more of those. And you would pick up like, I think it was 5. I think 5 was the magic number. So my very favorite scent from Bath and Body Works is Endless Weekend. I love Endless Weekend. I love it. Like, I cannot tell you how many of the body creams or the body sprays or the candles and stuff that I've bought that are Endless Weekend. I love them. They make me happy. And so I got 2 of the Endless Weekend. I got one that is fresh sheets because I like the like sort of linen cotton smell that they have. I got a Rainforest Gardenia, which I love a gardenia scent. To me, gardenia smells really good. I got a Tiki Beach, which has sort of a more like tropical smell. I'm getting into the mood for tropical stuff. And so yeah, that was the ones that I got from that. And then I did pick up, they had their 3-wick candles, $10 off. So I did pick up a 3-wick candle. I'm moving these around because if these wallflowers like fall over, they will leak. They need to stay upright. I have learned that the hard way. Storing them and them falling over and then they leak. Okay, so the 3-wick candle that I picked up is a Black Cherry Merlot. And I love like this color. It smells so good. Makes me happy. I like to have a candle to burn like in the family area every now and then. So that's what's up with that. So that's what I got at Bath & Body Works. And then I went to Barnes & Noble. I had like a list of books in my head. And of course I ended up buying those and extra. So the first one that I want to show you is the Book Bitch Literary Society book for the month. Like well, I say for the month. We actually got 2. We did like a romancy one, and we did one that's a little more like for like a Black author for Black History Month. Turns out both of the ones that we ended up picking were by Black authors, so that's really awesome. This one is The Gilded Ones by Namina Forna. I just picked up a paperback copy because I feel like with YA it's better for me to just read a paperback copy more or less, and I love this cover. This cover is beautiful. And then another book that I wanted to pick up was How to Sell a Haunted House by Grady Hendrix. I love Grady Hendrix. I love pretty much all the books. Like, they're not all necessarily like 5 stars or whatever, but I just, you know, I really love it, and I hadn't picked it up yet, so I wanted to support my boy, and so there you go, I picked that up. The next one that I wanted to show you guys is The Villa by Rachel Hawkins. This book was recommended to me by my brother's girlfriend, who had read it through, I think, her library system, and so I saw it, and the cover is literally lovely, and I just wanted to get it, so I did. So shout out to Jordan for recommending this book to me. Okay, so hang on. If you've watched in my reviews, you've seen that I did read Neon Gods, and I didn't really like it. Well, then I saw Katie Roberts' like presence on Instagram, like on one of the reels, and I like her as a person. And so, even though I didn't like Neon Gods, I picked up Electric Idol so I could keep reading her books because I want to support her. And when I was checking out, the person at the register, I kind of mentioned that whole scenario, and the person at the register was like, well, I heard that this one was better like than the first one. So I'm like, hopefully that's true for me. If not, that's okay. I wanted to support this author, so I'm going to go ahead. And honestly, I like to give an author a 2-book try. Like, unless the book is so, like, the first time I read something from them, it's so heinous, I like to read 2 things before I decide that I don't want to read from them anymore. And so I do owe it to Katie Robert to read another of her works. So there's that. We did dip into Target. So this next book is not from Barnes & Noble. This one was actually from Target, and it was on their clearance, one of the clearance sections, you know, like the end cap where it's like all the books are marked down or whatever. So this book I picked up at Target. It was a book of the month choice like a year or 2 ago. I don't know, it's been a while, but it's a paperback copy, and I remember being interested in it, but not enough to like use it as my pick. I picked something else or whatever, and I just hadn't gotten around to it. Well, this copy was regularly like 13 something, and I got it for like 9 something. So yeah, cool. Yeah, I like a deal. So I picked that up. So I got home stuff, I got books, spent some, and I had a $50 gift card because I redeemed my points. So I had a $50 gift card for Bath and Body Works, and then for Barnes and Noble I had a $25 gift card. So that means that, yeah, I saved money. Like it wasn't half of my total, but it was a chunk of my total. So yay for saving money. Like yeah, like every now and then I like to shop, and like honestly, like I am totally on board with this idea of like book reading and book shopping are like parallel activities, right? Like reading books makes me happy, but also owning books makes me happy. Like just sometimes if I'm in a mood, I can just walk through and like kind of look at my shelves, and like sometimes honestly I forget that I have a book. And then I see that I have a book and I'm like, ooh, I'm excited. Like maybe I'm not going to read it that day, but I'm like, oh yeah, I have like all these wonderful things in my house. And like, I think that goes for like pretty much everyone. Like I think other people like have things in their house that they look at and it makes them happy. So for some people, maybe it's vinyl. For other people, maybe it's, you know, action figures or artwork or whatever. But yeah, so books are mine. I don't know what to tell you guys. So anyway, that's what's up for this week. That's what's up for like my Saturday. You know, doing a little retail therapy. So yeah, let me know if you've read any of those books or you know anything about them, or you just want to like say, hey, what's up? But yeah, like I can't wait to get into them. I've really kind of leaned into reading Anne Rule's The Stranger Beside Me. I'm like 67, like I'm 2/3 of the way done with it. So I'm like in the home stretch, and I'm really trying to get done with it so I can kind of move on. I wouldn't say I'm in a slump, but I'm not like trucking along the way that I really want to. I'm really hoping that one of these, like the Gilded ones, like really kind of like push me through, because the blurb on it is really good. And so yeah, that's what's up with that. And so I guess I will, you know, check back with you guys later. So thanks for watching. If you like my content, please consider subscribing. If you don't use Fetch and you want to get into it, I'll put my my referral code in the down below. And yeah, that's all I got for today. So I will talk to you guys later. Bye.